The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring first from Knoxville, Tennessee, weighing 210 pounds. He is the king of Tennessee death matches, Little Mo.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Monday Night Mania here in the WLW. I am joined by my co-host for tonight and the co-owner of the WLW, Krios.
Hello, hello.
And Krios, I just gotta say, it's been wonderful having you part of the show tonight. Obviously, the whole extent of why this is happening is because of the unfortunate passing of Wyndham Rotunda. We want to showcase a unanimity or unification of our love for wrestling, and that's all that this is about.
Yeah, and he was a showman himself, and he was always entertaining the crowd, and that's what we're here for as well.
And his opponent from Melbourne, Australia, weighing 225 pounds, Desperado.
And here comes a very, very good luchador here out of the Aussie scene in Desperado. Desperado is one half of the Aussies with Dante Mitchell, who are a very, very talented tag team who will be challenging the boys at 21st Nights for the WLW Tag Team Championship.
That's going to be a fun tag team match to watch.
Especially because of the chemistry between these two. I mean, you've seen the boys in action. You haven't really seen much of the Aussies, but coming from me, the Aussies have been very impressive, especially Dante Mitchell in the way that he's handled himself in and out of the ring. Extremely respectable to everyone. Desperado, on the other hand, isn't. Desperado is more one of those guys that doesn't say much, but he's kind of a cocky prick. Unlike Dante. Dante's a wonderful human being. It's going to be very interesting to see how that plays out at 21st Nights with the tag titles on the line as the boys go to war with them. But right now, he has to fight Little Mo, and that's going to be no easy task for Desperado. And I know you've never been on Monday Nights, Krios, but this is typically how this would go. And tonight, I have a special card just prepared for this whole thing that happened. We have this match, Little Mo versus Desperado. Oh my god, what a maneuver from Desperado. And we also have, after this, we have another blockbuster matchup between, give me a minute, sorry, I'm blanking on the names. Between El Bufon Loco versus Aries, and then Joshua Kincaid versus Brutus, and Butcher versus Wildcat for the international title.
Ooh.
So there's been a lot of people saying that the titles aren't up for grabs enough here in the WLW, so I made sure this week and this week alone that every single match will have a title shot. Every single show, I'm sorry.
Every single show.
Yeah, Thursday you'll have a title shot for the WLW Championship between El Numero Uno and Panther. This show you will have Butcher versus Wildcat. Wildcat obviously just traded from Thursday Nights, and what a maneuver from Little Mo, as we should get into talking about this match now, as Little Mo looks like he's going to take control here. And Krios, what have your impressions so far of Desperado and Little Mo? What do you see? What do you think?
So for one, Desperado has been very well. Actually, both of them have been targeting each other's arms a lot. I've noticed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's both of them on just on their specialties, if they focus on there, but either way. Oh,
sit out, great. What a maneuver from Little Mo.
Great.
And Little Mo's known for his Tennessee death matches. It's a bloody, brutal matchup that I've been witness to, and why the reasons he got hired. But now he's got to face a luchador in Desperado, and Desperado trying to pick up a victory and maybe picks up some momentum for the whole WLW Tag Team Championship scene.
Yeah, leading up to tag team matches, like try to pick up any momentum you can.
Off the top, double rotation moonsault.
What height?
Into the cover, Uno, dos, no. And again, obviously, Dante Mitchell beating Sean Booker last week, getting that title match is huge. It's massive. And so, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting word now. H&S making an appearance. Unfortunately, he had issues with his visa from Australia. He was partying it up with the Aussies down under with Dante Mitchell, and now he'll be here in about, he said about 5 minutes or so, so I will
Yeah.
keep you updated on that. Now look at this. Here we go. What a maneuver. Oh my God. Cover.
I've never seen that before.
Into the, holy shit, Uno. Dos. Tresno.
Wow.
And Desperado.
Wow.
Dropping him on his head. What a massive maneuver.
Oh boy.
And now Desperado looking to end things possibly with an Aussie breaker. No.
Countered. Use the momentum there to launch him over.
And now here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Lifts him up in the air here. What's he going for? What a maneuver from Little Mo. And now kick to the knee. And then we're going to see it. Oh, you haven't seen Little Mo's redneck right. Good night. Cover. Uno. Dos. No. And Desperado kicks out at 2.
Both fighting with everything they have. You could tell.
The crowd chanting, "You're not worthy," to Lil Mo. That's got to piss him off a little bit, I think. Off the top. What a maneuver. Into a moonsault.
Great momentum there.
And now strikes to the face of Desperado as Little Mo seems to be taking advantage and taking control in this matchup here. And what a knee. Cover. Uno. Dos. And a kick out again. Oh, and he stomps on the arm.
Little Mo on a warpath right now, just full on taking control of this latter half of the match now.
And now strikes to the face here.
Oh no.
And now once again another knee. Oh my God. Moonsault. And now Little Mo trying to hype up the crowd here. Here we go. He's going for it again, Krios.
Another, yep.
What a maneuver from Little Mo.
Great submission hold.
Is he going to tap out here? Struggling almost, it seems. Is he going to tap? Will Desperado tap? And Little Mo lets him out. Uh-oh, if he hits this, it's over, ladies and gentlemen. Off the ropes, what a redneck right. Cover. Uno. Dos. No.
Kicks out.
And he kicks out again.
Wow.
I can't believe what we're witnessing. 2 redneck rights wasn't enough to put him away. And now Little Mo has to be frustrated. Oh my God. What a knee. Oh boy, here we go. Tennessee whiskey kick. And now almost contemplating what to do next, it seems. Bouncing off the ropes in a flying lariat. Climbing up to the top here. What's the plan for Little Mo? Off the top, knee drop. Cover.
Will that be
Uno. Dos. Trace. And Little Mo picks up a victory in a much-needed win for a man that is rising up to the top of the WLW.
Great showing by Little Mo here.
Desperado fought his heart out, but it just wasn't enough as the redneck, the king of death, Tennessee death matches, put away the up-and-coming luchador. And Krios, that is exactly what you would see here on Monday nights. And H&S will tell you that for sure when he gets here.
Great showing by both wrestlers, but yeah, Little Mo just taking that win. Just latter half of that match, he just took over.
Exactly. Little Mo put his foot on the pedal and won.
Here's your winner, Little Mo!
And ladies and gentlemen, next up we have another banger, but we will have H&S's commentary as long as and Krios as well to talk about the next up match. And ladies and gentlemen, we are joined finally by H&S. He was able to get past his visa issues, and it's wonderful to have him here next to Krios once again.
Yeah, sorry, I had to go back to the embassy to get something sorted. Nothing I could really do. It's the only time I could get something booked. I apologize.
The following contest is scheduled for Windfall making his way to the ring. First, from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing 217 pounds, El Bufon Loco.
And H&S, I was telling the card before you got here, but I'll say it again just for the pleasure of you. So we got El Bufon Loco versus Aries. And then after this, we got Joshua Kincaid versus Brutus. And then at the main event, something I think you're going to be very interested in, Wildcat Butcher international title on the line.
Oh, I'll be a ripper.
People have been
So-
saying that the WLW haven't had enough fighting champions. So, due to this, Monday and Thursday will both have title matches. Thursday we'll have the WLW Championship defended by El Numero Uno against Panther, and tonight it will be Butcher versus Wildcat for the international title.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So, Krios, how much do you know about El Bufon Loco? I mean, I know he defended at the last pay-per-view, but I suppose you're not too busy watching Mondays.
No, I just signed the checks mostly, so I haven't paid attention enough. Just enough what Panda's been telling us.
So, El Bufon Loco has not lost a match, sorry.
And his opponent, Aries.
So, El Bufon Loco has never lost a match when he hasn't been holding gold, but has lost every single match as United States champion.
Gotta be one of those. You're cursed with good luck.
He's like a dog chasing. He's like a dog chasing his tail. He doesn't know what he'll do when he gets what he wants.
To say that it's like unbelievable is honestly an understatement, because like
It truly
Bufon,
is a
like,
statistical anomaly.
Bufon Loco should be winning as champion, but then he's not. Unlike Butcher. Butcher has not lost a match in the WLW ever. Since the beginning of the WLW, he has never lost a singles contest.
Yeah, I mean, it's the tale of two champions, or at least it
Here
was.
we go.
Bufon Loco versus Aries, and now look at this. Bufon starting off on the top DDT. And now, oh my god. And I figured, because we're an international promotion, HNS, we should probably start saying the count in English. Because we're really not too much around Spanish-speaking countries. We're more or less in the States and in Europe.
That's fair, but at this point, it's just the gimmick.
You're right, you're 100%. And now look at this, Aries. Obviously, I mean, Aries is one of the up-and-coming superstars here in the WLW. Obviously couldn't get it done against Butcher, but are you really that surprised?
No, not at all. I mean, he was putting himself through the ringer, even if he wasn't going up against Butcher, the way he was doing himself, and the fact that he went up against the boys the week before.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, you're right. It's just you have to think maybe that would have fucked up his situation here. And now look at this! Oh my god, a leg drop from Aries.
Yeah.
Aries off the ropes, moonsault.
He just drew that off the bottom rope.
And now into the cover here, Uno, Dos, and now.
Man, you got
When
nothing.
you're that athletic, you can bounce off the bottom rope.
I
Yes.
know.
Kick
it's
to the
always
stomach, and then, oh my, lunar
oh,
combo.
what a series of kicks.
Climbs to the top here. Is this gonna do it? Will Aries put away El Bufon Loco? Off the top. Oh my god. Cover. Uno. Dos. Trace. And Aries puts away El Bufon Loco in no time at all.
And for the first time, the dog chasing his tail loses.
Exactly. And Bufon Loco looked awful in this matchup. You gotta think maybe...
He got no momentum, basically.
Exactly. And Aries took
like-
advantage,
My
putting him
God.
away.
Looked like he had the gold again.
Yeah, 100%. And Aries did what Aries usually does. He showed out why he's one of the top on Monday nights.
Here's your winner, Aries.
What a huge win for Aries, and honestly, it's not that surprising when who he's facing. El Bufon Loco has not had the best track record in the WLW.
No, I mean, he will always be the first US champion.
Yes.
But maybe he'll also prove to be the worst US champion.
Yes, yeah, you're right. Yeah. I think it speaks volumes that he can't win.
Yeah.
The following contest is scheduled for Windfall, making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 225 pounds. He is one half of the WLW Tag Team Champions, Joshua the Nightmare Kincaid.
And here comes one half of the WLW Tag Team Champions, obviously being a part of the boys, and he has a huge match at 21st Nights in a couple weeks against the Aussies.
Yeah. Mate, so that boiling down to Panda's boys up against my boys.
Yes. It's going to be an absolute brutal war between the two. They are phenomenal tag teams. Joshua Kincaid and Sean Booker showed their tag team prowess when they won the tag team titles at Summer Clash.
Yeah. But of course, Desperado and
Dante Mitchell proved himself last week, beating one half of the tag team champion Sean Booker to earn their shot at 21st Nights against the boys.
yeah.
But I mean, we can't overlook tonight's matchup for Joshua Kincaid. Joshua Kincaid obviously wanted keeping his momentum going forward, but now he's got to face a giant in Brutus.
He's a big boy.
He's a very big boy.
It's just a shame that sometimes it feels like he can't do enough with it.
You're right. Let's see what he does tonight against Joshua Kincaid.
And his opponent from Hollywood, California, weighing 465 pounds, standing at a shocking 7'2", Brutus.
And this dude's fucking massive.
He is very large.
I'm very interested to see what the Nightmare does against Brutus. Will the offense change? Will he go for more strikes? Not so much slams. I don't know. We're going to find out.
I mean, it's been a long time since I've stepped in a ring, but you gotta think to just go for the legs.
That would probably be the best. I mean, Krios, in your wrestling knowledge that you've accumulated, I mean, we know from Saturday nights in technical wrestling standards, because of the Japanese that we have, the Japanese style of fighting we have over there. What do you think the best course of action is if you're the Nightmare?
I mean, if you're going someone much taller, much bigger, and stronger, definitely, as HNS said, go for the legs. Try to bring him down to your size. Get him on his knees. Get him to slow down even more. And then just pick up with the flurry. Pick up with your own speed.
I think that is a very, very, very solid method. Let's see if Joshua Kincaid even implements any bit of that, or will he stick to the same old powerhouse that he is? As Gary rings the bell, and here we go, the Nightmare versus Brutus, and now strikes from the Nightmare, dropping Brutus immediately, and now stomping away.
Just quickly, Gary is so hard working. Man flies around the world riffing, or just riffing in three different places every week. His family barely sees him.
Gary's a Hall of Famer in the WLW for sure. And now, what in the fuck is he No way. No fucking... The ring might shatter.
No.
That's 465 pounds!
Oh. To be fair, HNS, the statement that you were just saying about Gary, that's also one of our color commentators here who flies around everywhere.
That's right.
Yeah, but Panda doesn't have a wife and kids yet.
Yeah, you're right. And now here we go. Joshua Kincaid trying to get some momentum here, trying to take down the Giant. Oh, the 10 beats of Cincinnati. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. As Joshua Kincaid is on fire. And I think he's using a little bit of what you said, Krios, that dominating, those strikes, those flurry of strikes to maybe a little daze his opponent.
Yeah, I don't think Brutus really came in prepared with how strong Joshua Kincaid really is.
That's been a thing with Brutus. He's big, and he has a lot of confidence in his size, but he's not the most technically. He's not the
Oh
best
my
technical
God!
wrestler.
And now Brutus stomping away at the tag team champion. Climbing up to the top rope here.
Oh, jeez.
Jesus Christ, no way. And now almost waiting off the top, misses. Kincaid
and
now,
with
look
that
at the
size,
strength!
jumping off the top turnbuckle at your size and landing on the canvas, that will put so much pressure on your joints.
Especially
Really,
on those knees. Yeah. Oh my God, and here comes the nightmare.
Realistically, I don't think he really jumped. I think he just took a step off.
And now
I
look
mean,
at
it's
this,
still a
Joshua
6-foot
Kincaid.
drop.
What is he going for here? Setting him in the corner once more. Joshua, oh my God! Vengeance ducks out of the way. Spear! And now channeling his inner Sean Booker, it
That'd be it.
seemed. Uno, dos, Trino! And Butcher
when you do
barely kicks out.
I mean, when you've wrestled together as long as Kincaid and Joshua have, you can barely tell where one ends and where the other starts.
Night Terror reversed from Brutus. Brutus now maybe trying to get some momentum here, trying to pick up some sort of anything to get in this match. What a slam.
So
Oh
simple,
my
yet
God.
so effective from such a big man.
What is he going for here? Brutus setting up. Oh my God. And Joshua Kincaid is out.
I'm surprised he's getting up here.
Joshua slowly getting back to his feet, went for something there, and oh, sends him out of the ring. Now, what is Joshua thinking? Off the top, frog splash.
Man, took a look at Brutus's 6-foot drop and said, "How about 9?"
Yeah, pretty much. And now look at this, Joshua Kincaid screaming at Brutus, get back to his feet. Is this gonna do it? Night Terror. Cover.
I think that's all she wrote.
Uno. Dos.
Dos.
Trace.
Trace.
And the tag team champion dominating as he does. What a phenomenal performance from Joshua the Nightmare Kincaid. I've never seen him hit a spear before. That was impressive.
Great showing, man.
He wanted to chop down the big man. Sometimes you got to show off.
You're right. But you gotta think that's in the back of his mind though, HNS, the Aussies. He's thinking about 21st Nights.
Oh, definitely. You got to be worried about them. They're a very good team.
Here's your winner, one half of the WLW Tag Team Champions, Joshua the Nightmare Kincaid.
What a huge win for Joshua the Nightmare Kincaid. Ladies and gentlemen, next up, we have a star-studded main event between Butcher and Wildcat.
Following contest is for the WLW International Championship.
And here we go, HNS. I mean, probably one of the most beloved characters in WLW history, Wildcat,
Definitely
taking
one of
on
the talented.
the most dominant champion, you argue, in the WLW in Butcher.
I mean, I will insist he is, because he's the only champion that hasn't lost a match.
You're right. He has not. You are 100% correct. And do you think Wildcat even has a chance tonight to dethrone the champion?
I mean, everyone has a chance every single time. And as I said, Wildcat is one of the most hard-working WLW wrestlers, and probably one of the most technically talented. He's just not the most physically gifted, and that's really been his shortfall.
Yeah, but it's Butcher. I mean,
Well,
Krios,
no.
you don't know much about Monday nights, but you know one thing. Butcher's the best thing on Monday nights.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Very closely followed up by the boys in the Aussies.
Exactly, yeah,
It's
exactly.
like half a step down.
And every time we hear that guitar riff hit, we know someone's about to get their ass kicked. As here comes the WLW International Champion, Butcher.
That's the ass kicking music.
Exactly. And he looks determined as ever to beat Wildcat and retain once again.
Oh, he looks ready for a fight.
Now,
for
Butcher,
sure.
we have not. I mean, 21st Nights is in 2 weeks, obviously. We haven't really determined the card yet. We've only had a few matches announced and really talked about. Butcher's hasn't been done yet. We haven't talked to him that much about it. We have just been kind of like, you know, who do you want to fight? And he's given us a couple names, Wildcat being one of them, so we let that happen tonight. He said Dante Mitchell. He said he said Sotador Místico, put both titles on the line. Fuck it, why not? So
He's just sort of got the problem of he's run through the roster.
we're running out of people. That is exactly
Yeah.
what it is. We are running out of people to beat Butcher.
He's just stacking up bodies in the corner and like.
Exactly.
Introducing first, the challenger from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing 198 pounds, Wildcat.
By the way, this match is one of the closest approximations to the entire WLW.
And introducing the champion from San Diego, California, weighing 218 pounds, he is the WLW International Champion, Butcher.
This is going to be a hell of a fight.
It definitely is. But we got Wildcat from Thursday's the International Championship, which used to be a Monday belt,
Yeah.
Saturday belt, and Butcher, Monday's best guy.
Exactly. I mean, that star-studded trade that happened for Wildcat, I mean, now he's a part of Monday Nights, and he's already getting a title shot, which is huge for his career. Let's see if he can even hold a candle to the momentum that he has here. Here we go. Butcher and Wildcat. Now Butcher getting up to the
did
top
earn
rope.
a
Off the
title
top.
shot.
Jesus!
It's just that the brand split happened and Mexi took him for some reason.
And now, Butcher. Oh, my God.
Boot to the face there.
And another knee. H&S said we might have been wrong. Butcher off the ropes. Moonsault misses. And now, what a maneuver from Wildcat. Maybe bringing some momentum back in this matchup. Here we go. Wildcat went for...
Ooh, good
Wildcat
counter.
always fights from the bottom. It's what makes him so interesting.
Off
to
the
watch.
ropes. And almost... It went for a dodge, but couldn't land on his feet. And again, Butcher with a huge boot.
Still, I'd rather jump and land on my face than get punched by Butcher.
Oh, 100%. And now look at Butcher teeing off. Oh, my God.
Here, let's test that theory, H&S.
Off the ropes. The MMA style fighting that is Butcher. One of the most dominant ever in the WLW, and now Butcher setting up for something big here. Oh my God, what a kick.
Just float over kick. Jeez.
Strikes from Butcher, chops. Oh my God, look at the actual power in the legs of Butcher. And now, possibly setting up for the end here, tossing him into the ropes. Strike from Wildcat. Wildcat springboard off the top. Oh my God. And
Fighting from the
now,
bottom like he's so good at.
now here we go. Wildcat going for something big here, possibly. Hurricane Rana building up some momentum here.
Beckoning Butcher to come at you just feels like a bad idea.
And now locking in a submission. Butcher struggling, gets out of it. Gets back to his feet. Wildcat now strikes, reversed. Butcher kick to the stomach. Sharpener. Oh my God, into the cover. Is that going to do it? Uno, dos,
So
tres, and Butcher knocked out
That's-
Wildcat.
Wow.
yeah, that's the we've seen Butcher do some stuff, but I think that's the first time he's won off a sharpener.
That dude just got knocked the fuck out. Oh my God. I mean, his knee went straight into his head. He's out. He's out cold.
Yeah, no,
Gary
we
is
need a
exa-
stretcher down here.
Gary is examining Wildcat, checking for a pulse. Here's
Your winner and still the WLW International Champion, Butcher.
But we said it once and we said it before. We're running out of guys, HNS. Who's gonna... No way! The crazy motherfucking Canadian is back!
Oh, his former tag partner.
Brother, Avalanche, is back in the WLW and obviously has to be excited for his brother after he just retained the WLW International Championship.
Absolutely.
What a welcome sight here in Monday nights.
We would have signed him earlier. He was just hard to find for some reason.
Now look at this, just looking like they're talking, it seems, almost like communicating, happy. Now looking at Gary, looking back at Butcher. What a wonderful moment between two brothers. We might have the Hardcore Brothers back together, HNS. We might have another tag team. And wait a minute.
Wait,
What?
No. Backroads! And Avalanche just spiked Butcher.
I think
What's
that's a
that
message.
about?
And
I think
he's
that's a
gone.
message.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is... we are completely stunned here in the WLW. I have never, ever seen something like this before.
Yeah,
Avalanche just came in and spiked his brother and left. But I mean, anyway, that has been Monday Night Mania. We'll have more next week about all this. Maybe Butcher will bring some clarification about what this all means. But Avalanche is back. And I think we might have the man that might dethrone Butcher.
Yeah, I think we got the 21st Nights match.
Thank you all for watching. We will see you all next Monday.
See ya.